Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Edwina coming to you from No Line No Shine for Queen of the Trenches Tuesdays. And I'm super excited to be back. As you hear, my voice sounds a little better. To give you some backstory, I used to be a Seattle Majestic, and I went to go watch my team on Saturday play against the San Diego Rebellion, and I cheered my heart out. So shout out to the Majestics. If you see my voice at French Field, please give it back to me. So now we're just waiting for our second guest, and I see Whitney has already requested, so let's get her in here. There she is.
Hello, hello.
So today, thank you for joining us, Whitney Morrell from the Phoenix Prowlers, number 76. I'm super pumped to have you here for this interview.
Yes, I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get right into it. How long have you been playing women's football?
This is actually my first season.
Oh, okay. So you're a rookie.
Yes, I am, as well as my team. We're pretty new ourselves.
Awesome. Very cool. And you guys are located in Phoenix. I just have to ask, because I know Arizona gets hot. How hot does it actually get out there when you guys are down there practicing outside or playing?
Right now it's only like 102. It isn't.
Oh,
It'll.
only 102. Okay.
Yeah, we practice at night, like when the sun goes down. So it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Okay. And then for your games, you guys usually start kickoff at like 6 or 7 or?
At 7.
Okay. So it's a little
Mhm.
bit cooler then.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
sun usually goes down around 7:30, so it's not too bad.
Okay. That's tolerable then.
Yeah.
Blair's she's like, it's only 102. No big deal. I'm in Seattle and it's raining. So 100,
Yeah.
like people will be dying on the streets here.
I know we try to use that to our advantage, people who from other parts of the country. To
Yeah,
like
I mean, I would be like, so kickoffs at 3. But
right.
that is awesome. So what made you get into women's football?
I was actually out one night with my partner and we were just having a good time and then a bouncer at the place we were located, he came up to me and he was like, "Do you know anyone who would want to play women's tackle football?" And I was like, "No, but like I would love to do that."
That's
And
awesome.
so he just exchanged numbers with me, gave me the head coach's number, and I reached out that Monday and I started practice the following week, pretty much.
That's great. And then did you play any sports in high school, college?
I did. I played several sports, but my one go-to was softball, and I went D1 to play softball as well.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very cool. So
Yes.
then you already have team sports under your belt. How would you say playing your past sports have really brought your skill sets into football and being on the line?
So when I played softball, I was a catcher. I was always defending something. Um, it felt pretty simple to just get in there and just learn what I needed to do my job, and it just pretty much came natural. My dad was a very talented football player himself, so
Very
mhm.
cool. So it's genetic too, a little bit,
I
it
do
sounds
think it's
like.
a little bit of genetics.
All right. Very cool. And then, how did your family react to you playing football? Like, you're like, I got a new sport. It's tackle football.
They loved it. I've always played sports. I've always been a rough and tough child. Always wanting to wrestle or do something. So it wasn't a shock. My dad, he was very happy though. He was super happy to hear that I was playing.
What position did your dad play when he played?
Honestly, I'm not sure, but I think he was a running back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So that love is there between the running back and the line for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Very cool. So you decided to play on a whim. You go to practice. What did you think after your first practice?
Um, well, the conditioning had me questioning it for a minute.
That's fair. That's fair.
But once I really started going and started to build like the team bond and getting to know my other teammates, it was easy to start showing up to practice. I've always been a team player, and team sports have always been more fun to me than like working out alone.
Mhm.
So it was super easy to hop in there and just keep just getting it done. Before football and after college, I was playing a little bit of fast pitch,
Nice.
and the competitiveness wasn't there like it used to be. But with football, it's there, and that's what I really enjoy.
I was gonna say it's interesting to talk to you because I've looked at your Instagram, I've seen some of your videos, and talking to you, you're soft spoken, you're quiet, reserved. And then when I go to your Instagram and I see you hitting the pads and working out, and I was like,
Yes, I
I
am a
like it though.
beast, but I'm a quiet beast.
All
Yeah.
right, I can dig it. I think that's awesome. Very cool. So, did you guys have a game last Saturday then?
We did not. We had a few weeks off. Our next game is in New Mexico next Saturday, and
Okay.
then our final home game is June 26th.
Gotcha. And then how are you feeling? This is your rookie season. You got into a sport that you're really enjoying, the team camaraderie. Are you excited for the next season? Are you wanting to come back? How are you kind of feeling as your rookie year?
Feeling good. I'm really looking forward to our final two games. I think we're gonna really shock some people, and I'm definitely looking forward to next year. Our name is getting out and around in Phoenix. We're having girls asking how they can play, what they can do. So I'm hoping for a good turnout next year. That way we can have more competitive girls on the team, and we can all reach that common goal of winning a championship.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. And, being a rookie and even getting that first game under your belt, that first hit, what were your first thoughts kind of as you're like, all right, this is football?
It felt good because, like I said, I've always been kind of rough, so it feels good to like rough people up. And
That's awesome. Oh, I think you went on mute for a second. There you are.
sorry,
I
yeah,
was like,
sorry, I had a phone call come in. I'm
oh,
sorry.
that's okay. Go ahead and continue.
Um, where did I leave off? My bad.
Just roughing people up.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it was a good feeling to be able to put hands on people and people give it back. And just work as a unit with my other teammates on the line to get the job done.
And I saw some pictures of your team. You guys have a fairly small team right now. How many players do you have on your team?
Um, Probably like 25 to 30 girls because
All
we
right.
are pretty new, but
Yeah.
we're growing. I'm hoping next season we'll have enough girls show out that we can have like a real tryout and
Yeah,
get the right girls on the team.
definitely. So, ladies in the Phoenix area, if you want to play football, if you want to put hands on someone and get your aggression out, the
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Prowlers are looking for you. So, show up,
Absolutely.
show out. You'll have fun. You'll meet Whitney
Absolutely.
with her soft spokenness until she puts hands on you across the field.
Absolutely. As my
Very cool.
teammates know, I would say period. So,
There you go. There you go. So, let's say you guys have a phenomenal season. You get to the championships. You're playing that championship game. Who do you want lined up? What team do you guys want lined up against you?
I have two. I want to play the Utah Falcons again,
Okay.
and I definitely want to play the Texas Elite just
Man, Texas has that target.
because they're the ones you got to
Yeah.
get them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. All right. And then the Falcons. May I ask why the Falcons?
They were our first game,
Okay.
and we scored on them, and they were shocked by us and our ability. We are a rookie team, but we
Mhm.
have some athletes, and in the right time, when we are a solid unit, we'll definitely be taking some names. So,
All right.
hmm
I can dig it. That's exciting. I'm excited for you guys. Like I do hope you see one of those teams. Like that's where I'm at, which will be great.
hmm
What has been your biggest surprise, playing football and starting this new chapter of your life?
um, just I guess how well it's going and how easy it was for me to just fall in love with the sport. Like I said, like I went out that night not expecting anything, and then I'm here a few months later on an interview talking about it. So,
Awesome. Very exciting. And so I know I've asked some other players this, where do you really want the league to go as far as 2, 5, 10 years from now? Where do you kind of see women's football growing into?
I hope we are on the TV. We're getting recognition like the men do. Like the previous player said, like we do just as much as them. We put our bodies on the line. We work hard. Like I know that's a goal for me to be pave the way for other generations to name for themselves in this sport. As a child, all I ever wanted to do was play professional sports, and I never knew how that was going to happen. So I'm here today, and I'm proud. I'm proud of that, and I hope it keeps going.
That's awesome. Yeah, you're definitely a pioneer, which I think is super exciting to see the sport kind of grow and how much it's
Hmm.
even changed over the past couple of years, which is really great.
Absolutely.
So, what is the biggest thing that you and your teammates, specifically the line, look forward to? What's that one drill that you guys love doing, or you know, maybe getting out of conditioning? What's the one thing that you guys definitely look forward to?
I think we look forward to putting our hands on people. We're always talking about, oh, we're gonna get her. We're gonna like. We haven't really been. We've been going through our plays a lot in practice, and we haven't really been hitting.
Mm-hmm.
And just just last night, one of my teammates and I were like, man, we miss hitting. Like, so I know a lot of us look forward to doing that.
Perfect. And then you guys, who's your next opponent that you guys play on Saturday?
Las Cruces.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So shout out to them. They want to put hands on you.
Yes, we do.
Which will be great. Perfect. And then, like I always like to ask the players, you get your cleats off, the game is over, you got the W. It's not 102 degrees in Phoenix. It's nice and balmy of a somewhat cooler night, and you're ready to eat. You're starving. You played the whole game. You played your heart out. What is that post game meal that you have to have?
I'm not really picky when it comes to meals, but I love having a post game ice cold beer.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
That's definitely tasty.
Food, I'll eat wherever we go, but I need to have a nice cold one afterwards.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
Awesome. And where can people watch your games? Where do you guys play? Stadium?
We play in Buckeye High School, all the way in Buckeye, Arizona. It's
Okay.
about 30 minutes outside of Phoenix,
Okay.
but it's a nice field, and that's where our home games are located.
Very nice. And then I know the WNFC is streaming everything so people can catch that
Hmm.
online.
Absolutely.
Very exciting. And I'm going to give it to you. What are some shout outs, some mentors that you want to mention, coaches, players, anyone you want to shout out?
Just my whole team sticking beside me, believing in me, and working as a team to get the job done. I can't wait to see where we go in these next few years.
Super exciting. I'm really excited for you. I'm excited for your whole team. I know this is a really big monumental thing, especially in the Phoenix area.
Hmm.
And, a lot of people will definitely have an eye out on you. But I feel like as your team grows and as you get more players and as you get more recognition, people will definitely know who you guys are. They'll know that it's 102 in Phoenix, so they'll be prepared for that. But,
Absolutely.
that's what makes it fun. That's the elements of football that you can't control.
Absolutely. Now I'd rather play in heat than snow any day.
That's
So
true. That is true. For sure. For sure. Well, I had a great time talking with you, Whitney. Thank you so much for joining us.
thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And best of luck for your season. Stay healthy. And I really hope that next year you guys have 60, 70 women come out to tryouts and just have a
Me too.
massive full roster.
Me too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
All right, so that was Whitney Morrell, number 76 from the Phoenix Prowlers. And I'm actually really excited to see how that team grows and progresses, knowing that it's more of a new team, knowing that it's a rookie team, it's a small team still. They are making a name for themselves within the community of women's football, which is super important. And I know those linemen are also making a name for themselves for Queen of the Trenches. So, without further ado, that has been our interview this week. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to next week. I cannot wait to see who we have on our show. And I can't wait to discuss how the games went this weekend. And I can't wait to have a normal voice again, which will be good. Thanks for watching No Line, No Shine. Queen of the Trenches Tuesday. I'm Edwina. I'll see you guys next week.